Fourth game you beat in 2017 was Soma.
Ooh, this list just gets better and better.
What did you think of the story in Soma?
It's very, very, very rare I've ever played a video game that treated me like an adult as much as Soma did. Like the subject matters, the dialogue. Soma hit me in an emotional and a philosophical way that I can't remember another game ever doing before. If Criterion Collection collected video games, not just movies, I feel like Soma would be a game that had to be on there because it just had that attitude of great art, extremely thought-provoking concepts, fascinating characters, and just a heartbreaking story.
Where did you learn about this game?
It was originally like a $30 game, and it was on sale for $10. So I looked at the reviews, and they got really good reviews. And then people were talking about how it was a super deep and philosophical game. And I was like, oh, I haven't played really a philosophical game for a long time, other than Planescape Torment, which can get really philosophical, which also has great writing. So I would say Soma was one of the scariest games I've ever played. There was definitely times where I felt absolutely helpless and didn't know how to, well, you remember it. There were times where we were walking through the hallways and we were just so scared that we just started yelling at the screen, I'm not scared, while running through it. Just to beat the game.
That was the only way to get through.
And that was the only way, because it was so nerve-wracking.
I was scared. I'm glad I wasn't playing it and just watching it.
It was a very intense game. Like, it grate on your nerves. It was so tense at times.
Do you think the voice acting and dialogue was really good?
It was superb. There wasn't a single time where I just kind of winced or felt like I was taken out of the world. I think one of the things that made it so scary was that you couldn't help but get immersed in it. Like, I've played games like Resident Evil where it's supposed to be scary, but because the dialogue is so cheesy and stuff, I don't get really immersed. And so I can look at it from an outside perspective and make fun of it, or not really take it very serious.
Was there music in this game?
I don't remember. I think there was, but it was in very, very small parts.
So you like the sound effects?
Flawless. I don't remember a single sound effect in there not doing its job right.
Do you have any criticisms of this game?
They didn't give you a very good visual indicator of where you were supposed to go next. It wasn't so much in the corridors and in the buildings, but when you got out in the ocean and you'd be walking, there was like miles and miles and miles of coral.
So the ending was satisfying to you?
Very sad, but yes, very satisfying.
Do you remember that anglerfish part?
Yes. That was probably one of the coolest memories in there.
If you were to give it an honest, overall rating, what would you give it?
10. I want everyone to play this game.